Hello lads, and lassies, welcome back to a brand new Dr. Stone reaction. You know that means it's another Tuesday. My name is Josh, and joining me today is a little guest. It's my dog. His name's Max. Hello, Max. Hello. I don't know why. He wants to sit on my lap today, so he gets to sit on the lap. He'll probably jump off like halfway through the episode. But yes, he's here. He's usually on the bed over there, but he's on my lap today. So yeah, lads, last episode of Dr. Stone, we created the water wheel. Or actually, I was going to call him Wave. I don't know why. I always want to call him Wave. Chrome and the old man Kaseki created the water wheel by themselves. Well, they basically just recreated it. I mean, Senku didn't tell them what to do. Chrome was inspired by a gear. It's like, let's make the water wheel. And now they have water power electricity. And it was such a touching moment. Oh man, last episode, I didn't talk much about last episode, I feel like I haven't edited it, so I don't know how long the discussion is. But man, much like the light bulb episode, it's just such a feel-good moment to see them progress. And now, well, we're basically just trying to create a telephone. I don't know how he's going to do it. In this Stone Age, there's only one person who can. It's Senku, and it is now a war for communication. He created cotton candy. He gave it to, I don't remember her name, but her boss's name. Oh yeah, there he goes. See, I told you. He didn't get halfway through the episode. He always does that. He gets on my lap, and then decides to leave like 5 minutes later. But Hyoga's girl, Senku kind of bribed her a little bit with some cotton candy, and she might be into it. She might not be. And well, what's his name? Taiju and Yuzumiha might be in a little bit of danger because Tsukasa a little bit onto them. He doesn't fully distrust them, but he does distrust them enough to keep a closer eye on them. So basically, it's a race to the telephone, because if Senku doesn't make it by the time the war arc starts, it is over. Let's see if it's going to take the rest of the season to make that phone, or maybe we get a little bit. Maybe we get the phone. We get a little bit of some extra spice. Who knows? Let's begin this episode, shall we, lads?
Now that we have gears and a water wheel, the age of manual labor is
Oh, this music is so good. I don't think I talk about the score for this show enough.
With an infinite machine that requires no fuel.
It's such a good. It just puts a smile on my face seeing that.
What is this thing?
This is on another Evolay. You realize that? Don't look at me.
We've just advanced so much further.
Old man Kaseki. They built this gigantic water wheel on their own. It's not done yet, though. All of the precious electricity this is harnessing is still leaking away.
So what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna charge with it? Batteries.
So get off your asses, you two.
Oh man, these two haven't slept in days.
Before we're able to make our cell phones. Get excited.
Oh, I am excited, Senku. I am excited. What does the Spartan Crafts Club mean? What does it mean to be a Spartan crafter?
Put them in a bottle and introduce them to our two-faced goddess, Sulfurina.
Oh.
Who's that?
Feed some electricity to this and we've got stored power.
Huh.
It's simpler than you'd think, isn't it?
Wow, batteries are a lot easier to do than I thought.
I don't know. Are these tiny things really holding all that much power? We need to work our butts off to spin this.
Yep.
Yep, it's definitely all in there.
Good job. Thanks for reading the test subject, Ginro.
Does that mean that Kinro and I don't have to do all that grueling work by hand anymore?
They got excited.
But even the diligent, hard-working Kinro's celebrating.
That means so much. Must have been a tougher job than we thought. I don't think I can take much.
Oh no, the old man died.
Oh, damn it, it broke again. I thought I copied the blueprints perfectly.
Oh man, he's just like Shirogane.
Which converts the rotational motion into a back and forth.
Oh no, he's gonna get.
Humanity came up with are incredible and badass.
Oh, they're not gonna sleep again.
The craftsman in me is getting so excited it's starting to piss me off.
He's shirtless again.
They're being all tough just because they saw some drawings.
That's so cool. How do people come up with this stuff, man?
What I think it is?
level 2. And now level 3.
Oh my god. They can make more, they can smelt more stuff now.
This was the most exhausting work we had to do to get a bowl of ramen.
This is all brand new to me.
Is that all right?
Ah, is this that bottling thing you mentioned?
No way.
Yes, the ancestor of canning.
Oh boy, I can't believe we can preserve meat for the winter.
Oh, they're preserving meat.
This is such delicate work, even I'm a little stressed about it.
Oh, bad. Why is this so hard?
What's the matter? Are you gonna give up already?
Not at all. Although my body gave up a long time ago.
I knew I could always.
I don't think his body ever gave up, man. I don't know about that one, Kasuki.
Easy life here for the past 60 years. But Senku, ever since you showed up, it's been a hell of a lot harder, that's for
Look at
sure.
that beard.
More importantly, it's been a hell of a lot more fun. I bet everyone in the village feels the same way.
Yeah, that girl up there, she looks like she's, she looks kind of like one of the astronauts. I mean, I know they're all related, but looks a lot like her. Her too. She looks like the first one that died. I was about to say, we haven't had this wine shot in the trailer. Or not the trailer, the OP. I was like, they had that wine shot? We have not had wine in a long time. Yes! I want a ramen break. I need breakfast. Look at that. Just doing it with one hand, just holding it, looking. Before he was like, carefully doing it with both hands on the floor. No.
If it doesn't have access to air, it won't burn.
Huh.
That's why it can last for such a long time. It won't burn out like the last one.
They made a light switch. These guys made a light switch.
Just hang out for a sec.
Ah, the tree shot from the opening. It's the tree.
It feels like I'm suddenly back in the old days. How fun.
It took us 2 whole months. Oh man, that's
It's
a
been
long
2
time.
months.
Nah, we're right on schedule.
They still have so much to go for the phone.
Don't tell me today's actually...
Oh, is it Christmas? Ah, Senku.
Now that you mention it.
It's a big old Christmas tree. You goof. You big sentimental goof. And look at Santa. He's the only one that didn't get petrified. Ah.
Let's go check out the caves. We can go way deeper than we could before, and we won't need torches anymore.
Right.
Ooh, if you check out the caves, you can go. You might be able to get some of that acid, not acid, but like the bat guano.
I hope you're ready to go.
Revive some people.
What materials we're missing? None.
What do you mean none?
We already have everything it takes. Thanks to our hard work in our previous missions.
Wow, they've already filled out a lot of that.
Then do we actually have a reason to go exploring at the moment?
There's no telling how much we'll use during our next brutal crafting session.
Yeah, there it is. I knew there had to be something. Leave it to me.
Yeah, this is basically just me and Anthony in Minecraft.
New Year's next week, all right?
I wouldn't mind having something complicated done by the time Chrome's back to surprise him.
Oh, I love this
Think of it
old
as a
man
next
so
level light
much.
bulb.
Ooh, the regular light bulb was already brutal. This sounds like it's gonna be a
I
challenge.
love him.
We're making computer X.
Oh.
Basically electronic gears.
If you ask me what they actually do, I wouldn't be...
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
They emit electrons when their temperature increases, letting us control the direction of the currents and make it stronger. Like I said, you can think of them as the gears of
Oh,
electricity.
man.
They're the heart of a cell phone.
They're so
This
big,
is still
though.
tough work, but it's almost the same as what I had to do to make all those light bulbs.
Yeah, that little flame will burn up all the oxygen inside. And
Dang!
Swear I didn't do anything different.
is it ever anything else? Let's give it another go.
Look at how jacked this man
Guess who's
is.
back? I copped me some copper. No pun intended.
Hey, your timing
Bravo.
couldn't have been better. We might be out of luck. There's nothing better in this era.
What do they use? Is it gold? Like,
What about
they.
this one?
Okay, these are all the minerals.
I love
I was
that
able
everyone's
to
just
collect in
looking through the
caves around
rocks.
here.
It's really dark, but light as a feather must be special.
Raccoon poop.
Poop!
Ah, you squished it.
I may not be a rock doctor like Senku is, but I've seen a lot of rocks while playing in the mountains and forests.
I don't have time to sulk. Come on. Just think of something else.
It's important to have a mental reset every now and then. Trust me, I would know.
Yeah,
Aww.
you're a mentalist. I get it.
I want to come too. Wait up, you guys.
I wonder what rock that is.
Suika, don't you know how many days you've been alive?
Who in their right mind could possibly remember such a thing?
You don't, right, Senku?
6,268.
Of course.
The sun is just about to rise.
I really like that the ex-chief is here with them. I like that he's not bitter or anything. Oh? Glowstone. Lapis lazuli?
So pretty.
It's not diamond, is it?
An insanely good find from the Chrome and Suika tag team. This is the exact stuff used in 21st century filaments.
Ah, what do you know?
Tungsten!
Oh, it's tungsten? What? What?
The strongest metal known to man.
I have to keep training our fighters. But who then?
If I'm called
I'm a fighter.
we'll go.
Oh my god.
Just pick one of the others. I'm too scared.
This is hilarious.
Myself as useful as I possibly can.
My back may give out.
I
Aww.
get the feeling you won't be needing a mentalist in the caves.
Magma.
Oh.
You ready to go cave diving? To the real live treasure dungeon.
Buddies.
That's the end of the episode. I kind of want to watch the next one. It's really dangerous and can be illegal.
We only have one set of lights
I hope
left,
Magma doesn't
so
end
the
up
last
betraying
member of The
them.
exploration team will be
We're just gonna write down Magma betrayal instead,
Magma.
or like just in case.
We're a trio of spelunking buddies. You
Yeah, I
ready
just
to
hope
go
he doesn't
cave
betray them
diving?
out of like
To the real live
spite or
treasure
anything.
dungeon. From that, we'll get the most
So-
heat-resistant metal in the world, tungsten.
They can't bring
This
ultraviolet
little
light,
nugget is
can
just a
they?
taste
So
of
they
what's
just have
waiting
to
for us.
There's gonna be
semi-guess.
a bunch more down there.
So it'll just be me and those two science users, huh? In a place where nobody can see us.
Ah, he's already thinking about it. And I'll put a curse on you or something like that. I wonder if he still thinks he's a magician after all this time.
Gone without a clue that he's in for the surprise of his life.
Ah, yeah, you're just being dramatic. What'd you tell him? You know, this LP is really growing on me. I still prefer the first one, but yeah, this one I like it a lot. I really like that. I really like that line. As a flower needs water, I need my dreams. Everyone's suspicious.
Hey, Senku. You sure about this? Was it
Everyone's
really a
suspicious,
good idea
but
to bring him?
Senku.
So there's no use in worrying about if it's the right choice.
I hate those shoes so
That's really all
much.
there is to it.
Yeah, I know, but Magma could easily push us into a hole and say we died accidentally. It'd be the
I'm not
perfect
with those
case.
shoes.
Plus, if he takes our heads as proof for Suka so that science is officially extinct, they won't have to worry about the war.
Get real. There's no way the big apes thought that far in advance.
Oh man. He saw it cracking. Ah, that looks deep. That's.
Go, Senku!
Come on.
Fall in there with
Come on, Chrome, help
You
him.
realize what happened, don't you? He tried to kill us!
It's the opposite.
You little wimps act like you're so big and important, but you're completely useless.
Nah.
You can't even hunt. The strongest deserves to be the chief and get all the women. That's how the whole village gets stronger. That's how
Nah,
life
what did-
works.
what
It's
did-
how nature works. Science?
Ah, shit, what did Gin say to you?
Maybe back in your world the weak controlled the strong. I should be the one calling the shots, you understand me?
Be a terrible death. Base would just be waiting to starve. Unless you like the pit led into another opening.
Stop pacing around, would you? You're wearing down my last nerve! What the hell?
Why?
Is this some kind of joke? I'll kill you!
Giving them some water so they
hear
could not,
me? Keep on shouting and you'll kill us too.
What are you doing?
If I can manage to pour in enough water from that pool over there.
Oh, they're gonna be there for a while.
That's not bad.
Just make a path. If it's that fragile, just like break through.
Key to making this work is science.
Just make a line.
The gas mass tubes will give us a good meter of drop height from the surface. 139 cubic meters per second. If the
What?
hole measures 28 cubic meters. If I tell you how to craft something, could you do that for me?
Pipes.
Yeah, of course I can, man.
A hose.
I'm a science user.
Don't let those break.
Do you actually believe that the weak controlled the strong back in my world? That's obviously not the case.
There's a different type of strength.
In a technological civilization, there are rules for the wimps and rules for the brawny meatheads like you. And everybody works together.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to this crap.
You get to see all the ridiculously awesome stuff that humanity worked together for 2 million years to build. And I'll show you enough to make your head spin. The water will then flow upward in a steady stream. You can even go over to your bathtub and give it a try right now.
I don't feel like flooding my bathroom. Come on, you said it was lukewarm water, man.
For the water to fill up.
I'm the
Wait,
strongest guy in the village that was built on the water.
Ain't no
I'll
way.
get you there. But if you stop showing me awesome stuff, I'll kill you.
Ain't no way. This spelunking episode is just like Minecraft.
Worst case scenario I'm talking about is that we both got colder and colder until... we both got so cold we had to hold each other tight to preserve our body heat.
I think I would have been fine without that mental image. Thank you very much.
But why the yaoi imagery, though? Oh my god, he's already exhausted. Come on, Senku.
You see?
Ooh.
That striped rock face is what I was looking for. That tells me this dungeon we're in right now, it's a skarn deposit. We can get a ridiculous amount of amazing minerals from this. We're looking at nature's treasure chest here.
This looks like a rock.
Come on, it doesn't look like
Magma
any
underground
rock.
boils water that shoots up into the cracks in the limestone. You could say it was the power of magma that made it possible for us to acquire these rare gems.
Yeah. How
All right,
poetic.
this is it. I know that you weren't trying to shove me in. You were actually trying to push me out of the way.
What a plot twist.
I shouldn't have run my mouth. So hit me, okay?
He hits you, you're dead, man.
I don't care about that. Because the fact is, I was gonna kill you. I just had a change of plans.
What did Gin tell you?
The most heat-resistant rock in the world! But in this dark, gloomy dungeon full of treasures, we found something more. I'm talking about
treasure
the
of
precious treasure
friendship.
that we call friendship.
Oh,
You really said that. That's so lame.
Yeah, super lame.
no. Maybe that should kill him
I
now.
regretted it the exact moment it came out of my mouth.
That's copper pyrite and lots of sphalerite.
Still just a bunch of damn
Oh
rocks.
god,
Focus
Senku
on
lost
yourself.
his mind.
Sun's gonna set.
What the hell's going on? Whoa, where are you taking
Oh, it's a
Senku?
surprise! Is it his birthday?
I guess you sneaky bastards finally figured out the hack, did ya? All you gotta do is present my head to Tsukasa, tell him science is dead and the village is safe.
It's his birthday. Or a telescope? They made him a telescope.
I'm going to space.
Ho-ho! January 4th is Stone Day!
Today's your birthday, isn't it, Senku? This is
I knew it was his birthday.
To help make it for you.
This is a great batch of 2 episodes.
I mean, I just kind of remembered that you can put 2 lenses in a tube and fashion a telescope. I'll admit it's half.
Hey!
Uh-oh! What's wrong, Senku? Are you actually moved by all
Ginra,
this? Even you're
about
allowed
to throw you out of the. I'm about to throw you out of the observatory.
Why do you always have to be like this, Ginro?
Right.
How did you know it was today?
My internal clock is messed up.
Oh, he did the
I
math.
couldn't even tell you how old I am anymore.
6,268.
Ah, he did the
Made it with that
math.
question.
This guy is freaking easy, Cray! Who does that?
Come to think of it, ever since the beginning, even before I met you. Let me put it this way. I was a big fan, no matter what side we're on.
Ah, that was great. That was amazing. Man, that was an incredible batch of 2 episodes. I did watch, I think that's the first time I ended up watching 2 episodes of Dr. Stone. It's like I didn't want to, the last episode I didn't really have too much to talk about. I wrote down some stuff like the batteries, the mechanized stuff, Christmas, and tungsten. But I feel like that wasn't enough. It was gonna end up being like the water wheel episode, like super wholesome, but I didn't have a lot to talk about. So I just wanted to see what the next episode was. And I'm really glad that I watched both of those episodes together. They led into each other very nicely. You know, it wasn't like 2 different episodes. It was the continuation of one, and then this ending felt like the conclusion of the water wheel arc. Like if you watched the water wheel episode, last episode, and this episode, it was like the natural conclusion of that arc. It's just a really wholesome set of episodes. I'm so glad that Magma. I wrote down Magma Betrayal. I didn't think it was going to do it. I just wanted to make sure that I wrote it down in case it did happen, or so I could just remember to talk about how he did not betray the team. I'm just going to drink some water right now. But I really liked how he's changed. Even he is mystified by the science. He at first, you know, it was all bronze. I mean, he's a terrible person. Like, I'm going to become the village chief. The daughter will die, and then there will be no one in my way. But I really like that he's changed from that to I want to see more science. I want to see what crazy inventions he can make. And I love that he wasn't threatened to... I love that Gin didn't have to end up threatening him. Like, oh, if you don't bring him back in 3 days, I'll curse you, and then you'll have a heart attack and die. No, it was like, bring him back in 3 days, we got a great surprise for him. And I knew that Gin was just... That little thing of Gin, like, oh, Senku's gonna be in for the surprise of his life. I knew he was just being dramatic. But his birthday, man. So his birthday is close to January-ish. Was it? Did they say January 4th, Stone Day? What a wholesome gift. The telescope observatory. Senku. Always thinking logically, always able to rein in your emotions. But I saw for a second there, just like when you found out your dad had his honorary gravestone and he was the one that built the village. I saw for a second there, the emotion was in your eyes. He has a hard time expressing it. But man, that was such a good moment. I love that the whole village is in on it too. Like, it's not just his friends, it's the whole village that's appreciative. And that one guy is like, yeah, I hope he does something big like this for my birthday. Like, you don't understand Senku, alright? And you don't understand, you don't do something big for someone's birthday in hopes that they will do the same thing for you. No. And also Senku does not care. But turning the the science base, the mineral base, I guess it's called. I guess it could be the science base too. Just turning that into the observatory. I think they turned the mineral base into the observatory. So good. Such a good moment. Just him looking up into the Milky Way, seeing his dad, the flashback of him doing that as a kid, seeing the observatory just to pull out to see that it's like him in his lab coat, and then just, I love it. I love that. Such a great moment for Senku. The true strength bit. Actually, before I talk about true strength, Gin, you mentalist, you. I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, how did they know it was his birthday? And then just like, oh, you want to know how many days you've been alive, would you? He knew that Senku knew the answer to that. He just needed the Senku to tell him how many, like just how many, because of that. That little, like, what was it, 5,700 something AD? Like, he wrote that. He knew, like, alright, he knows exactly how old he is. He knows exactly how many days he's been born. I just need to bait him. He'll tell me, and I'll do the math. Ah, Gin. Oh, man. I love Gin so much. That little punk. That little mentalist. He's not even a snake no more. And Senku always thinking the worst case scenarios. Like, the village betrays him so they can give him to Tsukasa. Nah, they wouldn't do that, Senku. Come on, you gotta know them better than that by now. You gotta know them better than that. They would never. And then, of course, the worst case scenario. The cuddling. Oh, just stay warm. That was such a... like, you can stay close without having to look like... They looked like they were enjoying it in the bubble, alright? You don't gotta enjoy it, alright? But if you want to enjoy it, you can, but you don't gotta enjoy it. Ah, man, such good stuff. And we've advanced like crazy. We have the date for Christmas. We have our date for New Year now, so I guess they could celebrate that whenever they want to in the village. We just advanced super fast, too, in these past 2 episodes. We have batteries, which are a lot easier to make than I thought. I mean, granted, not easy. It's quite deadly because of the two-faced goddess part of the aspect. But, like, we got batteries. Everything's mechanized. We found tungsten. We went spelunk. I love the spelunking stuff because it really just reminds me of Minecraft, especially with the tungsten stuff. There's like a mod called Galacticraft. I'm sure everyone knows about it. Tungsten's a pretty big part about that. Really do. I don't know why. Just like them searching for it. Anthony, Kenny and I were doing a Minecraft live stream. So every time we go on, we stream it. Usually tends to be an hour and a half to 2 hours long. The average. I mean, one time Anthony did a stream that was like 6 hours long with Kenny and Chris because I was out doing family stuff. But yeah, just the going into the caves and mining. It just reminded me of doing like Minecraft stuff, especially like the whole part of like what do we need from the caves? And it's like, yeah, we can use some more iron. Like, you gotta go find it. I love it. I don't know why. It just really reminds me of that. If you want to see our Minecraft jam, or I think we like. If you want to see our Minecraft series, we've called it Jamcraft, and we're on season 1 right now, and we've made it pretty far. I mean, it's only like 7 episodes in, and we've made pretty good progress, all live too. I don't think we've done anything off stream. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I recommend that you do. It's a fun time, especially if you catch us live, because we go over viewer questions. If you guys say anything in the chat, we'll talk about it. It's kind of like a mini podcast while playing Minecraft. Not a real podcast, but we talk about stuff. We have like, hey guys, this trailer came out. Have you seen it? Like, yeah, we've seen it, and we talk about it and all that while we play with some Minecraft. I made a food truck. We're playing better Minecraft, so it's not just vanilla. We got like some basic mods in there, and not so basic mods. And then Jamcraft Season 2, it's gonna be crazy. All right, I'm just gonna tell you, Jamcraft Season 2, it's gonna be crazy. We have over 2. It's being custom made for us by one of our subscribers in our Discord, and there's a Discord link down below. I know this is just plugging, but I love Minecraft so much. But there's a Discord link down below if you want to like just join our Discord. But one of the lads in our Discord, man, Evie, he's just going for it. He's making this custom Minecraft mod pack for us. We didn't ask him to do it. He just saw that we were doing Minecraft and he just went to work. And the mods he's got in there, season 2, 3, 4, and probably 5. We could do like so many seasons within this mod pack. It will be insane. But yeah, enough about Minecraft. Just I really love the spelunking part. And Magma doing his best to go, no, I betrayed you, you know. Just let me fall, cause I'm totally on the Kingdom of Strength side. You can see it in his eyes. He was willing to do whatever it took to make sure that Senku was able to make it back safe. 'Cause after all of this, he respects him. He still has he's still a little bit hurt about the whole losing the tournament, but he still respects Senku because of that, all the amazing stuff he's able to bring to the village. I love that Senku's able to see right through it. Like, I know that you aren't actually evil. I know you're not trying to kill us. I know you saved me. And Magma just goes, yeah, whatever, you big tsundere. And I love Senku's explanation of what true strength is in the modern world. Like, we have our smart guys, we have our smart guys, we have our brute force guys. Smart guys can't do everything, but the brute force guy, neither of them can do everything alone. So by combining their strengths, they become the strongest person. And that's what a community is, you know. A community is the strongest thing you can have. A community that trusts each other. Batteries and mechanized stuff. The tungsten's cool. Again, Galactic Crafts. Maybe they can go to space with all this tungsten. And the natural treasure. I didn't know that nature could do that. I didn't know there was like this big spiral of rocks that just form because water seeps into the cracks, puts the minerals in there, and it kind of fuses. This show's teaching me more than my geology class. I'm not even kidding. But that's just an awesome little detail. Like, you do end up learning some. Like, a lot of the stuff ends up going over my head. I just have no idea what Senku's talking about. But that, I can wrap my head around that concept. And this is a really cool detail. Like, I didn't know about that. That was really cool to learn about. And the glass. I really love the. Again, there's a lot of characters that I love in this show. Absolutely, there are some of the best characters I've seen in this. Like, they're so fun to watch. I love the old man that when the glass breaks, when they're making the it's not the it's the vacuum glass. When it cracks, and he goes, "Oh, I made it the exact same way the last time." And Senku explains it's not his fault. It's like because what they're doing, the copper's expanding, and all that. I just love his attitude of, "Oh, you never get it right the first time," and he keep making it. It keeps breaking, and he never gets angry. He just keeps on making. Cause he loves what he does. And him telling Senku like, "I've lived a long and peaceful life in this village, but ever since you came, it's been living a very fun one too." Because all he was doing was building bridges and building shields, and now look at he's building so much stuff, like stuff that like has hundreds of years apart, of like scientific discovery. He's building all of it within days or months of each other. Like the guy that made the water wheel would not have made the light bulb. I don't even know if he lived long enough to see the light bulb. But look at this old man Kasaki. He is old, but he has never been more alive. I just love. Oh, if I went spelunking with you, my back might give out. I'm not as young as I used to. I'm like, look at how buff you are. No way your back would ever give out, man. Kasaki's one of my favorite characters of this show. I love to see him. I really do love to see him. Then Chrome also swallowing his pride to apologize to Magma. He's like, "I'm sorry that I judged you too quickly. I really thought you were gonna try and kill us." Just Magma does not care. Like, yeah, whatever. I can't believe Chrome said the power of friend. Like, I can't believe Chrome said the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Oh, maybe Magma should have killed him to put him out of his embarrassment. Oh, man. And then, of course, Chrome is the one to say that. Like, Senku would never say that, Magma would never say that. So, of course, Chrome is the one to say that. Good thing Kohaku and Rui weren't there to hear that. 'Cause, oh. I would like to see more of Rui. Like, she was such a major part of the plot. She's a major character because of her sickness, and because she's been healed, she kind of just hasn't done anything. She hasn't really gotten a lot of screen time. Like, she's implied to help. It's like she brought the villagers to help build Senku's hut and all that. But I'd like to see more of her as a character. You can see her and Chrome bounce off of each other. I want to ship them more because I like them because of the whole childhood friend aspect and how Chrome is such a respectful G about it. He's like, yeah, I don't care if she ends up marrying some random guy, as long as she's alive, I'd be happy with that. I love Chrome's attitude towards that, so I want to see more scenes of those two together. We just haven't really gotten a lot. I mean, we have 2 episodes left. I don't think we're going to get more of that. I think we're just going to be speedrunning the cell phone at this point. I don't know, maybe they don't make the cell phone in time. It's January. It's been this one episode went through months of progress. I think. I feel like that's what happened. Or one episode, not months of progress. One episode went through months in a blink of an eye. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that the next 2 episodes are about making the cell phone. The final episode, they make it, and we get one small tease of Taiju for season 2. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure. And I just really want to see these next 2 episodes. I love this show so much. This is easily an S tier show. Watching it. I mean, it's not Gurren Lagann, but it's different. And that's why I like it so much. Well, lads, if you enjoyed this reaction to 2 episodes, make sure you, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If my Minecraft kind of spiel made you interested, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever we stream. I really do enjoy those streams. They're just a really lax and fun time with the boys. And we love seeing you guys in there too. So yeah, and leave a comment down below. What did you love about these 2 episodes? I loved the Senku birthday surprise, because I just wasn't expecting to see it. I was expecting, like, once the whole, like, kidnap him, blindfold him, like, oh, it's his birthday. But I wasn't expecting to see it from the beginning. And, like, Magma's character development is another great part of these 2 episodes. So, lads, tell me down below what you think. I'm going to be ending the season pretty soon. I'm going to be ending season 1. So I feel like I just started season 1. This one is, I think this is, like, the fastest anime that I've completed reacting to it. At the time of recording, no episodes have been uploaded to YouTube. I'm trying to get really far ahead so I can just edit these and then schedule them, because I'm actually in college right now. This is I finished a lot of my work for this week. I'm waiting for one of my teachers. That's the worst part. I have to wait for my teachers to approve the work I've done so I can go on to the next step. Because if they don't approve it and I've already started the next step, then I gotta restart the next step. It's really frustrating that I can't just go forward. Because I emailed one of my teachers like, hey, I finished this. Is it alright if you look at it? Or can we send you work in early so you can tell us if we were doing alright or not? He's like, no. No, just send it to me on the due date. I'm like, come on, man. I want more time to finish this essay that I was writing. It's whatever. It's whatever. But because of that, I'm able to do more of these. So I'm trying to finish season 1, maybe finish season 2 before these go up on YouTube. But because of that, I'm going through this series super fast. But I love it. I just can't. I can't not restrain myself from watching Dr. Stone. Yeah, lads, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. I'm gonna go eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna come back to watch the next 2 episodes, probably separately, maybe together. We'll see. We'll see how it's paced. I've been Josh, and this has been the incredible Dr. Stone. I'll see you next week for more. Bye-bye.